Okay, so we're going to learn today how to make eyes in our animals, and this is kind of a smaller animal. So what we're going to do is first make the balls that would be your eyeballs, and I like to make them together at the same time so that you can make sure they're the same size. This one is a little bit bigger than this one, so I'm going to take a little bit of material off and roll them again and make sure that they're exactly the same size. Now, that looks pretty good. Now this one looks a little bit big. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take where the eyes would be and mark it, and then I'm going to make an eye socket that is a little bit bigger than the balls that I've created. So I'm going to just kind of move some material, and then I'm going to place the eyes inside, and you don't want them to stick out too much, because then it'll look, unless you're doing a frog or something like that. So I'm going to kind of place them inside like that. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some clay and I'm going to flatten it out like this. I want it to be a little bit wet. And I'm going to shape it kind of like a U. And then I'm going to place it right over top of the eyeball and blend it in on the outside, but not over the eyeball, because I want to show the layer of the eyeball. And then you're going to do the same thing on the bottom, maybe a little bit smaller, and you're not going to overlap it as much. But I just take a tiny little coil like this, and then I flatten it out a little bit. And I think about that U shape because I want it to And of course, you know, you want to think about the emotion of the animal and the kind of animal and things like this, and then blend that in. And if you mess it up, you just take it out and try again until you get it right. Okay, and I might push that lid down a little bit like that. And blend that in. And then some people like to take a sharper tool and just put like a little dot right in the eye to show the eyeball. And then I would smooth it a little bit, but do the same thing to the other eye, and that's how you make an eye.